Genshin is only dry because it lacks 4-star Hydro characters. Is this? Yo, what's up, Mia? A scam stream where you stream for 2 seconds? No, man. This is real. This is as real as it can get. It's even more real than real. It's realer than the realest real you've ever really seen. That's real. Yo, what's up, Ralphie? Good to see you, man. Yo, hey, howdy, 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 howdy. Howdy, y'all. What's up, someone? I was thinking of streaming. I was thinking you're streaming tonight. Yes, I am. I am. I have a good amount of time this week. Although not as much as I had a few weeks ago. But still I did. Yeah. It's real. OMG. Is that your account? I saw Yelan and Yai. No, no, this is not my account. It's not my account. I do have Yelan on 2 of my accounts, but I don't have Yai on any of them. What was my setup again? I don't remember. Was it this one? The title is sus. I mean, okay. You're the one who's sus. There's no such thing as a mini crewmate, man. It's just crewmate. So being mini makes you immediately sus. Make a team with best forehead plus Mona. I don't know. I don't really like because of the way that Hyakunin Ikki works. There's only 2 enemies, so I'd rather that Ayaka hits harder than because of Kazuha than to what is it? No, I mean because Ayaka's burst already hits very hard and can basically one-hit anything in the game. I just want her charged attacks and her skill to hit harder, rather than to make sure that the enemies stay in place, especially because a lot of the enemies in here are kind of really scattered, so I really need Kazuha to do that. Why is there... Wait. Oh. I was wondering why there's no audio. Okay. I had my desktop audio to... Okay, there we go. There's sound now. There's sound. Damage dealt. I knew Venti is actually good. Oh yeah, definitely. I'm using that. I mean, isn't that why Morgana is a thing? Because of Ganyu and because of Venti. Let's see. Rippling field. Wait, wasn't this supposed to be here? What did I put here? And what's this crit damage? Okay, so no, I want that. And then swirl elemental particles. Maybe I want that for this. And then okay, that one. Okay, and that one, because this Ganyu on this account, this is not my account, it's my friend's account, is lacking a bit of crit damage. Fervor accumulation. Oh, maybe this one. Okay. I mean, I'm not really looking to like set a record for like high score. I just want to clear the event. That's all. It's only 2k. And I'm just taking time to configure this properly to make it as easy as possible for myself. You too. And oh yeah, there's like bloom stuff in here too. So yeah. Okay. So we put those on them. And let's see. Who else? I can't think of any. Ah, I know now. Yeah, nice. Okay, that's good. Hydro. Where's electro and hydro? That's not hydro. And then over here we should give pyro. Attack. No. EM. EM looks good. Max HP. Alright. Can you put beautiful girls in the playlist? Beautiful girls like Sean Kingston, beautiful girls? It's me, Toast. Oh, that's you? No wonder you're so sus. Hey, what's up, Angelo? You'll get damage if you do electro. What? I don't get it. Long time no see, man. How are you? I know you told me to call you by a different name, but it's been such a long time that I don't even remember that name anymore. I'm so sorry, man. Okay.
Take flight. One with nature.
Oh, thank goodness she has the right weapon on. Wait. What does she have? Black sword. Huh. Another test subject. The test subject. We're testing him. Huh. Oh.
Think you can get away?
Oh boy.
Brace yourself.
Ah! Stop.
Blaze over. No touching. Next on the agenda. Let's play.
Suffocate.
Witness the power of Gugwa. Know my sword.
Emotional damage. I hate the shovel dude, is annoying. The shovel dude is kind of annoying because like he looks very chilled, right? Like he looks like he's not gonna do anything, and then all of a sudden whoop 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 whoop.
Spring forth. Allow me. Over here.
Okay, perfect. Thank you for coming into the party. I wonder if I didn't really pay attention, but I wonder if the bloom cores also have like the severely reduced damage. I just pressed Yelan's E and did nothing. Okay, come on.
Nothing lasts forever.
Ow.
Emerge.
Well.
Everybody stand back.
Okay, perfect.
Light it up.
Wow, I just saw 49k in there. Okay. Oh. Come on. Oh man. Would you just group up together, please? Okay, perfect. Thank you. Unfortunately, Ayaka, OP Ayaka right there, doing 46 damage a tick.
Born of ice and frost.
Let's get down to business.
Access denied. For Rex
Another
weapons.
test subject.
Let's play.
Oh yeah, that's
You can
right.
get away.
Like, do you guys watch any of the voice actors or actresses of Genshin? Like, some of them actually do stream and or make content online. And I guess I've known that for a bit, but I've never really gone out and like watched them. I gotta say, it was pretty fun to watch them. Pretty fun to watch actual like real people. But then like they all sound like the characters in the game that we all play. Oh, oops. Hang on. Send Ganan C, Kristai, with just you. You idea. What in the world did you say, Angela? What is... Yeah, what's up, Mia? What is it? I need to get to bed soon. I just wanted to stop by, say hello. See you later. Oh, alright, alright. Thanks for stopping by. Hey, say hi, someone. Appreciate it, man. Good night, man. Itty bitty. I'm not reading that. That is not family friendly. And according to YouTube, that is not... it is not advertiser friendly. According to YouTube. How's it going, RJ? Oh, good, good. Everything's going well, Ethan. Thanks for asking, man. How about you, man? How's it going? I could do it myself. What was it, Angela? What was it about? I watched Anne Netco. Yeah, I like her. I like her. Like I've seen some clips of her like interviews and stuff, and she's cool. She's cool. Zach is also, I don't know. Like Zach is pretty chill. Yeah, he's a pretty chill dude. Very wholesome. Like like from what I've seen of his streams, very wholesome. Oh, well, it's not really like the live streams, but you know, the VODs. Very wholesome dude. And it seems like he's not he's barely active on Genshin. Like last I watched a VOD of his from like 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago, and remember 2 weeks ago, what was that? Like I think that was already 3.1, right? 3.1's already come out, and he still has just unlocked the chasm. Koi. There's something about Koi, man. Albedo's voice actor, like he sounds like either he's just super sleepy all the time, or like he's like, I don't know. He sounds like he sounds like he's high. Like I don't know, man. He is so chill though. Like I really like him. He's so chill. And he actually, and not just on his videos or on his streams or whatever, his real personality, but even in when he was on the Genshin special program, I forgot when the last one was, he actually sounded like a real person, and he didn't sound like a paid voice actor. Oh, I didn't know you could move these. Oh, okay. I guess that's a thing. Deals normal attacks, 80% charged attacks, trigger burning, bonus auto resistance. Burning. I don't think I have a team that could do burning. Well, let's see. Might as well. Physical, nope. Crit damage, yeah, might as well do that. How about this one? Attack, yeah, Ayaka could use the attack. EM, I guess for Venti. Yeah, okay, whatever. Normal, charged. Oh, I guess charged, yeah. Okay, yeah, that works. Private. Oh, hey guys, look, it's a real bot. Like, and when I say real, like, it's not actually a bot, it's like a real person. I got 6 score in this. Nice one, unrevealed. I usually don't try very hard in these events. I just wanna be done with it. Like, maybe if I only had one account, then I would actually do stuff like that. You know, like trying hard. Like having having lots of accounts certainly makes it so that I can kind of enjoy the game a little less. Where it just feels like where it just feels like a what is it, a job? Just feels like a job where, okay, have I done this yet? No. Have I done this yet? No.
Born of ice and frost. Here we go.
And then, like, I kind of have deadlines too, where I have to try my best to finish like all the significant stuff before the next patch comes. Private dating chat girls though. You're slowly getting popular, RJ? Ah man, that would be. Oh no, why did I burst there? I might as well get my particles. Okay, here we go. Please, thank you. I hope so. Well, I mean, like, not really. Like, the goal really isn't to become popular. Yeah, the goal is kind of like to, I guess, stay alive. Yeah, that's like the goal there.
Things are about to get dicey. Right now.
Oh.
A sight to behold. Right here.
He just shielded all of them. That is awful. Can he actually shield the turrets too? Okay. Get my particles. And yeah. There we go.
Everybody stand back. Nice and spicy.
Should I post Alpha Homer or Engulfing Lightning if it came out again? It's up to you, man. Like, I don't know which one is more valuable to your account, because both those weapons are super valuable, but it depends on which characters you have on your account.
Embrace the ice.
If you have characters, no, if you have more characters that can take full advantage of, what is it called, Engulfing Lightning, then do that. Like, for example, if you have a...
Time for takeoff.
Okay, so here's an example. If you have a character that...
No touching.
Let's say you have Shogun. Okay, so Shogun wants Engulfing, right? Let's say you also have Xiangling. Xiangling also really likes Engulfing.
Time to act. No, my sword.
And let's say you have, let's say, okay, who else? Rosaria. Yeah, something, so Rosaria, or, and you have Zhongli, and let's say, okay, so yeah, let's say you have Rosaria and you're using all of them, like, all together somehow in your two teams in Abyss. Okay, so if you have Favonius Lance, you could put that on Rosaria, or you could put it on Zhongli. But then you're like, oh, but I want to use Zhongli. Okay, but what am I going to put on Rosaria then at this point? If you have two Favonius Lances that you could R5, or R5 one of them and R1 like the other Favonius Lance, then you could put R1 on one of them and then R5 on the other one. And what is it? Or you could just put your, if you only have one R5 Favonius Lance, you could put Favonius Lance on Rosaria, and then you could just go with like full HP build Zhongli and put Black Tassel on him, right? So at this point, you have one Engulfing Lightning, and you have enough pole arms for everyone. Compared to Staff of Homa, Staff of Homa is really good on okay, of course, Hu Tao, the character it was designed for. Pretty good on Zhao too. Pretty good on Zhao. Who else? Pretty good for like a sub DPS Zhongli. Yeah, I'd say like that's the most damage you'll ever get out of Zhongli, like putting Staff of Homa on him. Although you will need a bit of help with your energy, or you'll just have to like spam his burst a bit less often. DPS Rosaria could be, right? So it depends on you. Like it really depends on your account. Let's say you have Hu Tao, and let's say you already have Dragon's Bane R5. Okay, so you put Dragon's Bane on your Hu Tao, but okay, you also have the catch, so you could put the catch on Xiangling, and you could put Favonius Lance. Like it's yeah. And at that point, like once you have those characters, in case you're in that situation, at that point it's more like preference. Yeah, it's more like preference. If you have Shogun, and let's say you have the catch, you have one R5 Favonius Lance, and let's say you don't mind putting Black Tassel on Zhongli, so you just put Black Tassel on Zhongli, and everyone's happy. But if you have Hu Tao and Shogun, Shogun is going to be okay with the catch. Right? Shogun's actually going to be very good already with just the catch. And but if you have Hu Tao and you have R5 Dragon's Bane, she's also going to be fine without Staff of Homa. Right? She's already like the difference between Staff of Homa and R5 Dragon's Bane is, I think, smaller than the difference between Engulfing and the catch. So you do have that going for you, that it kind of tells me that Engulfing is a little bit more valuable than Homa. I guess Engulfing's passive is, I think, better, like overall. Like imagine, right? The passive gives you attack based on your ER. And imagine, so you have more ER, which is you also get ER from the weapon itself, which is crazy, right? So you get attack from your ER, and of course ER, until at least up to a certain extent, gives you DPS because it allows you to spam your bursts more often. When I say up to a certain extent, because obviously you gotta wait on your burst cooldowns and stuff. And although here's one too. Staff of Homa gives crit damage, which makes it a little easier to build your crit ratio, versus Engulfing Lightning, which gives ER. So wow, okay. Okay, like I'm really slowly kind of convincing myself that Engulfing is more valuable. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I'm slowly starting to convince myself that Engulfing is more valuable than Homa, because so again, like with this in mind, right? Homa gives you crit damage. It makes it easier to build your crit ratio, but that's fine. But like the longer that you play, the better your substats are going to be, because obviously you're gonna keep farming for artifacts. So your artifacts are just gonna keep on getting better and better, and then at some point in the future, you're gonna have the perfect substats already, and you have way more than enough crit damage than you need. Then at that point, you're gonna want ER. Like this happened like probably less than a year after Genshin released. some whales, some whales, they already got to the point of endgame where they already started to think about the fact that ER is the real endgame, and it wasn't crit anymore. Oh, what's up, Nicola? Hi, good to see you again, man. Arnvel? Engulfing plus Severed Fate is just too good. Yeah, that's right. That one too. It's nuts. Okay, okay. Hang on. Give me a sec, guys. I'll be right back. Hang on, hang on. All right, sorry about that. I forgot to give my wife some change. She didn't have any change for fare. Missplit. Accidentally missplit my hope. Missplit. Oh, Missplitter. Yeah, yeah. Next banner. Missplitter is a pretty good sword too. It's a pretty endgame sword. It's like I see Missplitter as like the other side of Jade Cutter. Oh, what do we have now? Energy. Oh, what are our enemies here? Oh, ruin enemies. Okay. Oh. Okay. Okay. I want that. How do I? Where's Kokomi? I want that. Okay. Okay. Despite Cyno not being that strong, Cyno's actually still very fun to play. Burst, skill, and burst. I guess that's counted as skill, right? Skill, energy. Who do I want? Elemental damage. Yeah. Okay. Sure. And then electro. Physical. EM? Normal? What do we want here? Skill and burst. Oh, okay, that's perfect. Energy. I guess this team needs energy. What do I have here? Cryo damage and what's this other one? Attack. Maybe we don't want cryo damage. Maybe we want more energy here. Oh, I guess this one. Skill and burst. Okay. I want to use my skill and burst there more often. Oh, you know what? Yeah, there we go. Okay, full energy. And then elemental skill, normal, EM, recover. Wow. Recover 6 energy every 3 seconds. Like I don't know. Like this team has way more. You know what? Okay, that's fine. We're fighting ruined enemies, so we don't have we won't have enough energy, I guess. RJ, have you ever seen C6 Cyno? No, I have not. I actually have barely looked at C6 Cyno. No, at Cyno's constellations. So I hardly know any of them.
I'm going in. You're toast. Nova, get them.
Uh oh, stop.
Let's light it up.
Wow, what a short cooldown. Okay. That was awesome. I was able to use their burst twice in a... Okay.
My apologies.
Nope. Okay, perfect. I hate that worm. They're not as bad as they used to be. People used to hate a lot of these ruin enemies. Alright. Hang on. I think I'm gonna need to excuse myself for a bit here, guys. Okay. Excuse me for a bit. Someone's knocking at the door. Hang on.
Cherishes their gems. A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems.
Okay. Sorry about that. It was my mom. It was my mom. Because I asked my mom about the... What is it? About the speakers, because I wanted to borrow my dad's speakers. Because I don't have any speakers on this computer. I essentially am stuck having to use a headset all the time. So since my dad lives in a different city, he's not gonna miss his speakers anyway. My mom and brother do sometimes need it, but not very often. Okay, perfect. I really like high HP enemies when you're playing Cyno, because like you just get to dish out all your attacks. Like, because Cyno doesn't hit that hard, enemies don't die that quickly. So you actually get to have fun with Cyno. Unfortunate. Time ran out. Oh no. I forgot this was Yaimiko.
Gotcha. Right here. Right now. Right here.
Ow.
Here comes the catch. Teamwork is dreamwork.
Ow. Okay. Nice. Very low cooldown right there. I guess it only works once, because I noticed in the second time that I use my Xiangling's burst, it goes back to like the normal 15-second cooldown. Or sorry, 20-second cooldown.
Let's light it up. Yeah. Embrace the ice.
Clouds high. The birds call.
Take flight. Blaze over. Brace yourself.
Okay. Alright. 70 pity, and I have a wish. Blue. Oh no. I'm sorry to hear that, Fire. Who are you trying to get? Oh, I guess you're on Asia server, right? Are you trying to get Nilou? If you're on Asia server, Nilou's already out. In a few hours, I'll be doing 4 singles. For the new Kazuha sword. And then save for Nahida. Oh man. I wish you luck, YOLO D. Getting 4-star weapons from the weapon banner is pretty rough. What is this? Aggravate. Opponents will have elemental resistance decrease. Perfect. Nilou's out already? She is on the Asia server, Arnval. On the Asia server, I believe it was last night. Oh no. No, not yet. Sorry. That's wrong. That's absolutely wrong. I'm sorry. No, Nilou's not out yet. So Nilou will be out in 6 hours and 18 minutes from now on the Asia server.
Oh, ow. Where did that come from?
Why do you ignore me? Yo, what's up, Hermes? Why do you ignore me? It took me a while to open Google Translate, man. Sorry about that. Oh, hello, Mr. Sponsor, sir. Let me take care of that for you.
Let's go find some treasure.
Hermes, they can't speak Spanish. I don't know, like some people in chat might know Spanish, but I'm sorry, I'm afraid I don't. I guess I know some Spanish because, you know, a lot of Filipino words are basically from Spanish. But I don't really know Spanish at all, like even to say a single sentence.
Off we go. I'm going in. Eat this.
Wow, doesn't that feel super satisfying? Just as Xiangling's burst ended, it just you could burst already. Come on. Apply cryo, please. Okay, perfect.
One with nature.
Whirling snow. Sakura swirl.
Alright, can you help me get AR-25? My ideas. Help you get AR-25? How do I help?
Let's play. All hail. Access denied. Think you can get away?
That's close enough. New punching bag.
Born of ice.
Still pyro swirl? That's alright, man.
For takeoff.
Come on, group everyone together. Come on, come here before I switch. Perfect.
Rain outlines your fate. Know my sword. Rain cutter.
How did I get bloom seeds? What? Okay. You guys come here.
Through me, justice is
Perfect.
served.
Oh yeah, that's right. I just realized one thing. I remember some people were talking about this, that Cyno's reduction resistance to interruption isn't that good. Like, it's not as good as Raiden Shogun's, which makes it quite bad because he is an on-field hyper carry, and without a shielder or like another character that gives you resistance to interruption, it feels super unsatisfying to play.
Light it up nice and spicy. You're in toast. Let's light it up. Off we go. Everybody stand back. Eat this. Robot, get this.
Oh no. I'm gonna need to get my energy back. Oh, we're good.
One with nature.
Take flight.
Wind strike.
I really don't like Ayaka's sprint, because like it's so hard to position properly. Oh no, I bursted right as their timer was out already.
Her Majesty's power flows through me. Access denied.
Okay, here we go. Lo siento, hang on. Let's translate that. What does that mean? Sorry, I'm still learning English. It's okay, Hermes. It's okay. I'm sorry, man. Like, I wish I could read Spanish, and that way I could just read it immediately. This way, I would have to, like, I have to translate it. I have to Google Translate it. Sometimes you get stunned by mere treasure hoarder. Yeah, right? Right? It's so bad. Like, just and not even like the big treasure hoarder. Sometimes he just gets staggered by like a normal, like, small treasure hoarder. Yo, what's up, KB? Good to see you, man. Hi, Happiness. What's up? What's up? And Emo? Hi. Let's see. 80% charged attack damage. Maybe that would be for here. Oh no, it's already full. Okay, that's... yeah, that works. What are the enemies here? It's not small enemies. Okay. I guess we might not want this. Where's the charged attack one? I guess there's none here that give charged attack. Might as well give them cryo. Okay. How about this one though? Energy. Normal. Okay. Deals normal attacks. How about this? Vacuum field. What do we have now? Crit damage. Fervor. Physical. Normal attack. EM. Okay. I guess that's, yeah, that's decent. Crowd control. I can speak English, but it's not my thing. That's okay, Hermes. I appreciate it though. Thank you for trying, man. I still appreciate you being here. Why am I still here? Just to suffer? What do you mean, Zhao? What's wrong? Why are you suffering? Also, where are you suffering?
Nice and spicy.
You are not welcome here.
Everybody stand back. Let's light it up. At the frying pan.
Oh no, the reduced cooldown thing is gone. Okay.
Time to get.
Unthinkable.
Would you please stop? Oh, this is another thing, I guess, too, about Ayaka. She gets staggered so easily, and I guess that's mitigated by the fact that she's cryo, and her best teams are freeze teams. So I guess it's not as bad as with Cyno. I just hope they like buff. Like I'm not looking for a Cyno buff. All I want is just
Think you can get away?
a buff to his stagger
Blaze
resistance.
over.
Happy birthday, sir. Wait, what? Whose birthday is it? Everyone greet RJ? Huh?
Horn of icy frost.
Wait, where'd this come from all of a sudden? I missed.
Access denied.
Body and brain.
Perfect.
Outlines
I
of
got
fate. Witness the
Do Tao team for these two, where I want high single target damage.
Body and mind.
Perfect.
Spring forth! Surrender! Judgment is upon you.
So, I really feel like Cyno has similar problems to Zhao, where, so, at least, well, it's not as bad on, it's still pretty bad on Cyno, but it's a little less bad on Cyno than on Zhao, because on Cyno you're doing normal attacks, so you're kind of moving forward, on, like, even though you're pushing enemies away from you. So it's not, it's just a little less bad. But compared to Zhao's, where Zhao is basically stationary if you want to take full advantage of Bennett's burst. But every time you plunge, you're pushing enemies away from you.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night! The wind knows me.
Melt. Haha. I missed. Oh, perfect.
Wind strike.
Alright, Ayaka, do your thing.
Take flight. Time for takeoff. Next on the agenda, this is long overdue.
I don't know where that happy birthday thing came from. I think that they did that yesterday too. Yesterday and I think the other day. I don't know where it's coming from though.
Let's play.
I heard people say Ayaka is way better than Ayato. I mean, yeah, I gotta say yeah. I gotta say Ayaka is, in terms of like in Abyss, I think in Abyss Ayaka, but it depends. It's very content dependent. It really depends on like what type of content is in Abyss. Like in Abyss, if you need more consistent damage, and of course like the thing too is that Ayato is a little more flexible when it comes to team building, right? Like you can put him in a taser team, you can put him in a national team. Like that's the thing, is that Ayato can, if this Ayato team is bad in this Abyss, then you could just change your team, use another team for him. So it's not that bad. Ayato, I think, has overall a lot less maximum potential DPS than Ayaka, but Ayato has consistency going for him. Consistency and more flexibility.
Thank you for.
What? Did you see that? Ether just got pushed away from the desk for some reason. Ayato or Child? Child applies more Hydro. You know what? Like in terms of practicality, I would go for Child more. Child, Ayato feels easier to play. Child feels a little more complicated to play. Like Child has a bit more of a learning curve to him than Ayato. Ayato's kind of more like plug and play, and he just works. But Child has quite specific rotations if you want to max him out. But I think Child is better because you can vape his burst. He applies more Hydro, and if you're fighting many smaller enemies, his Riptide is insane. Child has more potential, has a higher damage ceiling. Yes, you're right. You're right. Pepilon, but he has a bit of a learning curve to him. And if you don't, if you stay on his, like for example, he's very flexible, right? Ayato feels like an automatic car, an automatic transmission, whereas Child feels like a manual transmission. That's it. That's it. For you guys who know how to drive, you guys will understand that exactly. I like using Ayato with, oh, hang on. Oh, why am I here? This is the wrong domain. We're farming Thunder Fury. Farming TF for Cyno. I like using Ayato with Dendro MC recently. Air bursts is a nice combo. Oh yeah, that's true for Bloom. RJ, if you get the chance, peep my Ayato Genshin chat. In Discord. Just need to ascend for the beauty ratio. Also, for some reason, he only hits 4k autos. Ayato himself. What is that 4k? Is that like with buffs and everything already, or is that just the base damage, like with nothing? Is that like vanilla damage? Because if that's vanilla damage, 4k doesn't sound too far off. That sounds very real, like realistic. Yeah. Ayato does not do a lot of damage by himself. 4k no buffs. Okay, that sounds pretty realistic. Yeah, that doesn't sound too bad. It sounds like very average stats. Not terrible, not bad, but average. With if no buffs. But if that was with buffs, then yeah, something's wrong. But yeah, if there's no buff, that sounds very realistic.
Time to go.
Everybody stand back! Let's light it up!
Are you in the Discord server? Or is Elvis Einstein or is it somebody else? Who's Elvis Einstein? Who in the world is that guy? Oh yeah, Elvis Einstein? That guy's a jerk. Oh, thank you, Happy. I didn't notice the bots. Elvis Einstein on Discord, he's a jerk. I know him. I know him personally.
One with nature.
He thinks he's so smart. He always tries to help out everyone, and he thinks that he's always right. Although, like he often tells people that like, oh, this is not the best advice, but like it's up to you. And like I know that deep inside he's really thinking that like, oh, this is the perfect advice. Don't follow what anyone else says. Oh, someone else gave you advice? No, like here's my advice.
The wind knows me.
I almost changed my mind about Ayato, but some people think Ayato is still good. Ayato is good, man. Ayato is good. Ayato is just not really good. Ayato is very optional. He's not someone that people, especially theory crafters, right? The only reason, let's say for me, for example, I'm not a theory crafter. I guess I like doing it, but I don't really know like Genshin math, so I don't do like the Genshin math stuff. But I like putting teams together in my head to see what works and what not. Like I like it. I like the problem solving aspect of building teams and having the right elements and stuff. But I like it, but and I'm very meta is what I'm trying to say. And
Wind Strider.
I'm going in! Let's light it up! Adventure time!
and if the only time I would ever consider pulling for Ayato would be
Rain outlines your face.
if I wanted a new character, and that's it. And if my goal was to 36 star Abyss, or to get another star of Abyss, or to 36 star Abyss even faster, Ayato is not a character that would ever cross my mind. Hey, what's up, McLee? Good. I guess it's morning where you are. Hi, how are you? Because of that, I wish I got Nilou. Oh. Yo, what's up, Duke?
We go.
Hi, welcome, man. How are you, man? Oh, also, I think there are plenty of people in chat already. It's time to bring out the cringe. So why? The stream thumbnail is real. Genshin really does feel dry, and why it's in quotation marks is because the 3.1 part of Genshin that was released is a desert, right? So Genshin literally feels dry. Badumts. Doing good. Currently working on a sewing project. Sewing project. Ooh. You know, I do like basic sewing myself, you know, like to fix pants and like fix clothes and stuff. And I gotta tell you, people who sew stuff by hand, I have so much respect for them. It hurts so much. Like, depending on what you're doing, it hurts. It actually hurts quite a bit. Pulling for Nilou later? No, I'm not pulling for Nilou. Oh, you know what, Javaman? Not on my account. But yes, I am pulling for Nilou, but not later, because I don't have time to stream later. I don't have oh man. Oh no, I just realized. Ugh. I just realized, oh man. So Nilou is coming, well, for me, that's later. For Asia server, and then a little bit later for the EU server, and then tomorrow for the NA server. And my personal accounts are on the NA server. So for me, Nilou is coming tomorrow. I'm not wishing on Nilou on my accounts. I am wishing for Nilou on my friend's account, which is on the Asia server, which releases later, which I have no time to stream. And I just realized I can't. I'm not streaming to wish for Nilou until Monday. Unless if I have time on Sunday, unless that depends. That really it's a big if. But chances are I'll only be, you know, like I'll be able to stream like wishing for Nilou on my friend's account on Monday. What was I doing? I don't remember what I was doing. If I'm not wrong, this is a 5-star wish animation. What's a 5-star wish animation? YOLO, you mean my my thumbnail? Wow, you're already at BP 41. Not bad. And how many? We're already at Battle Pass level 41, and we've still got, how many days is the Nilou banner? I don't know, like 2 weeks, I guess. We still got 2 weeks left, or even 3, I don't know. And we're already at Battle Pass level 41. Survey. Okay, maybe I'll collect that later. I'll collect. Wait, that's all, folks. I hate it. I hate it when I flub. I just, oh man, I feel I feel like I'm drunk whenever I flub. Tonight, are you streaming or not? No, I'm afraid not. Happy life. Like I will. I'm not sure when I'll be able to wish on your account, man, because I don't have time to stream on Friday evenings, which is later for me. I usually don't have time on weekends. Sometimes I do have time on Sundays. I hope I have time this Sunday. I'm not sure still. It depends. If I do have time this Sunday, I will wish for Nilou on your account this Sunday. But if not, I'll do it this Monday evening. Hey, what's up, Ellie? Good to see you. Hi, how are you? 3-star characters? What? Dude, we already have 3-star characters in the game. Spartan, look. We already have 3-star characters in the game, and they're just disguised and as non 3-star characters. Okay, who do you guys think are the hidden 3-star characters in the game? So how long have you been a YouTuber? What kind of content do you normally make? Duke? I mean, like less than a year.
But where are those who share the memories?
Less than a year. I mean, like what kind of content? So for a really long while now, for like almost a year now, I've really only been streaming. Because I just don't have time to make videos. Like I don't even have time to just take clips from my own streams and upload them as shorts or whatever. Like I wish I did. I don't know, Amber. Okay, that's one vote. Amber is one of the hidden 3-star characters. Good. How about you? Oh, I'm good. Thanks for asking, Ellie. Appreciate it. I'm good. Weather's been pretty nice lately. Really am happy. Level Hazo now? What? Why? Where's Hazo? Why, Shinha? What's wrong? This is not my account, so I can't do that. This is my friend's account. Ember, Jinyan are the only fully irrelevant characters who can't be or aren't improved outside direct buffs. Well, yeah, okay, that makes sense, yeah. So Amber and Jinyan are barely they're not even to the point that they're usable, even with like whale stuff, and yeah, even with the whale stuff and like all the buffs in the game. Like, yeah, they could 36-star Abyss if you build teams perfectly around them, but it would take like probably someone really good at the game already with really low ping and like the best gear ever, like the best whale gear ever. So okay, maybe Amber and Jinyan. Who else? Yeah, man. Like, I mean, even Chi-Chi could 36-star Abyss a little easier than Amber and Jinyan, I think. Lisa has her uses. She's definitely not a DPS. She's a support, and she could easily support and be actually quite valuable for the teams that she can support. Toma? Toma has his uses. Yeah, Toma has his uses. Like, for example, like on a Yoimiya team, for example, right? On a Yoimiya team, I guess it would be like Mono Pyro Yoimiya. Toma is both your Pyro applicator, so that you could swirl Pyro and Viridescent Mineral, or like get the Kazuha buff too, and then and have a shield, which is actually pretty strong if you take full advantage of it. Have Chi-Chi, C3, and Triple Crown. What? Java man? You serious, man? English names for the days of the week, basically based on their names of the week from the old Germanic languages and Old Norse. Whoa. That's cool. Yenfei and Fischl. Yenfei and Fischl are mid? No, Fischl's way OP. Like, she was already very good back then, even before Dendro came out. When Dendro came out, Fischl just became the, I don't know. So back then she was kind of like if these three were in the front seat driving like the top 4-star bus, the Fischl was kind of just in the back seat, but she was definitely on that top 4-star bus, and now she's like up with the big boys now because of Dendro. It's crazy how good Fischl has gotten, how good Fischl was already, and then how good she's gotten because of Dendro's release. I mean, an Abyss, they can help you. 36-star in Abyss.
I created another universe
Yeah.
and founded
Hang on.
paradise.
Wait.
For I,
Yenfei official.
Fischl,
Oh,
am the
okay,
princess
okay.
of Jeffra-
I get it. Alright. What else can we do today? There's not a lot for me to do today, actually. Well, I mean, you know what? That's wrong. That's actually wrong. Okay. Okay. I got it. Alright. I'm gonna do the event on my accounts too. So I'll be right back.
Where do you...
I'm just gonna switch accounts. No, I clicked on the wrong server. Now I gotta log in again. Okay. Oh yeah. Anyone who here has multiple accounts and plays solely on PC? Anyone who's in that situation? What do you think about always having to do the captcha? Like doing the puzzle captcha thing. I hate it so much. Hello boss RJ. Boss RJ? What? What's up, Segi? Good to see you, man. How are you? Sumeru, no, Inazuma, okay. Fischl is better than most 5 stars. Yeah, right? I know. It's crazy how good these 4 stars are. And I feel bad about the newer 4 stars because MiHoYo is backpedaling so hard on the new 4 stars. Like they're making the new 4 stars actually bad and almost completely useless because they probably, I don't know, like they probably feel bad that some day 1 4 stars are like way OP, and they are even more OP than a lot of 5 stars in the game. I feel bad about the new 4 stars because like a lot of the new 4 stars actually have really good character building, like they have really good lore and really good designs, really good animations and like voice acting, but then it's so unfortunate that like they're held back by how pretty much useless their kits are. Why don't you use Kokomi trial? I don't like Kokomi. I don't like I mean, it's not that I don't like Kokomi. Maybe I would like Kokomi in a Morgana team if I had Shenhe. But because I don't, I would rather use Mona, and I almost never use Mona. I most of the time I only use Mona in as like a second hydro to do hydro resonance sometimes, and of course for my Morgana team. And because I don't have Shenhe, I want Mona's Omen buff, because my second cryo for my Morgana team is Diona, and Diona doesn't really give any damage other than giving the Noblesse buff. Who else? I can't think of anyone else. Man, I can't think of anyone. Okay, I guess that could be a team. Yeah, sure. Wow, I just realized how few characters I actually have built on this account. Oh, wow. I just realized, man, this is rough. Oh, wait. Is my Kaching built? Kind of. With no EM. Do I have a good EM Sands? No, it's not better than this one. Okay. Well. Yeah, I guess that could work. How about my Kaya? What's my Kaya using? Oh, that's awful. That is so sad. Okay. Oh man, I have nothing. I just realized I have no sword for Kaya. Every time I use Kaya, I have to borrow Kaching's backsword.
Boats are made for transferring commodities back and forth.
Kokomi does. I like. Yeah, Kokomi does have better hydro application, because there's less. Like, there's actually very little to no downtime. If you just like if you have good timing, on like refreshing Kokomi's jellyfish. Kokomi's hydro application almost has no downtime. I actually don't know who to use now. I'm so confused. Okay, maybe, okay, that's fine, yeah. Yeah, okay, this is good, because Cryo and Dendro don't interact. Let's see. Shogun. And Kazuha. Mona and Yelan. I don't know. Okay, sure, whatever. Triggers a swirl. Okay, swirl. Generate energy. Who needs energy on this team? No one. Okay, I don't need that. Elemental damage. Diluc needs all the buffs he could get. EM. There's an EM one here too. Okay, yeah, there we go. Pyro. Yeah. Oh yeah, the vacuum field. I want that. And fervor. Okay, yeah, that's good. Because there's a lot of small enemies in here. That'll make it so much easier to get the enough points. Rippling field. Oh. Okay. Charged attacks? Is there a charged attack here? Attack percent. Normal attack. Max HP. Yeah, okay. I'll take the crit damage here. Alright, this one, attack, though. Where's the attack one? Attack and electro. Max HP. Normal. Physical. Who do we want here? Oh man, I don't know. Okay, well, whatever. Swirl. I'm helping a team with Shogun generate energy. That's insane. That team doesn't need any energy at all. Okay. Albedo weapon, yeah, I know, right? Use Tighnari, he's so fun. Yeah, I know. That Tighnari is fun to use, but I just wait, did I have an off-field electro? I guess I did have Fischl, but then it's pretty hard to use dendro with only 2 characters, because Fischl only applies single target electro, right? And I guess Tighnari is also a single target. Okay, yeah, that would have made sense, I guess. But the problem is, like, this group of enemies here, they're very, like, there is not high HP. Oops. It's not like fewer high HP enemies, but it's like a lot of these little guys.
Here we go. Think you can get away? Blaze over. Born of ice and frost.
Yo, what's up, Ghost? Sorry man, I can't translate that right now. I'm kind of fighting.
Access denied. Time for takeoff. No touching.
Okay.
Don't blink. Cut to the chase. Hey! Germinate! Scatter!
I wish I had a good TF, good TF stuff.
Nowhere to hide. Speed of light. Propagate. The merrier.
Unfortunately, I don't have any good TF stuff because I've barely ever farmed that domain. Oops. Let me hold E, please. There we go. Bye.
Now you shall perish.
See you in the afterlife.
Let me try.
That tingle?
Written in the stars.
Quietly now. Game's up. Fun's over. Take it easy.
I just realized, oh my goodness, Yelan was doing 12k hits. Oh my god. Wow, alright. Good stuff.
Adventure time.
Let's light it up.
Okay.
Know my sword. Witness the power of Gawa.
Verdict is
Where are they? What? How did they die?
my blade. Another test. Burn.
Boosh.
Think you can get away? Let's play. All hail.
How are you? I'm good, I'm good. Thanks for asking, Ghost. Sorry, man. I'm having way too much fun in here.
That suffocates. Another
Access denied. Yahoo!
another
Incoming. Cut to the chase. Speed of light.
Oops.
Scatter.
One with nature.
Oh, there are the bots. Mr. Sponsor, I thank you for your patronage. I dear miss you. Oh, what's up, Ice Bear? I miss you too, man. How are you? Haven't seen you on the stream in a while. Elon is in that anime. Wait, what anime, Sir Dan? Good afternoon, Audric. Hi, how are you, man? Good to see you again. What are these? Normal attacks gain energy. Resistance to interruption and charged attacks. Okay. We'll take that. We will take that. Normal. Normal attacks. What is this one? Burning. No. Okay. Alright, we'll put the crit damage on them. Pyro. No. Let's give Pyro to Diluc. And then gain 3 energy. Like, I don't think this team needs energy. Bennett's already there, but sure. Yeah, better than nothing, I guess. Did you get tired of streaming every day? No. Oh, sorry, do you get tired of streaming every day? I don't really stream every day, Ghost. The only times, like, you might think I stream every day, but I actually don't. I only stream, my only actual scheduled stream is Monday evening. And every other time that I stream is just random, and I just got lucky having time.
No, my sword! Ring cutter!
I don't really mind streaming. Like, it's very, because, you know, like, I'm not a very high quality streamer, as you can definitely tell. So it doesn't take a lot more effort for me to stream compared to just if I were playing. I'm basically just, oh, hang on. My sponsors are back. Okay. So streaming for me is basically I'm just playing a video game. Although I am taking care of like other software stuff like OBS and stuff, right? And of course, like I have to at least engage with you guys. And it doesn't take that much more effort compared to if I was just playing. Although it does take away some of my concentration, such as like when I'm having to do puzzles or like harder content, especially content that, yeah, like puzzles and stuff, where I actually need to pay attention. It does take away some of my attention from that, so I look so much dumber than I actually am. Although I'm not very smart, right? I'm not a very smart player. I'm not as dumb as what I look like on stream. Believe it or not, I really am not that dumb. But yeah, I am definitely not a very highly skilled player.
Illusion shattered! As one with wind and cloud! Wind strider!
So it doesn't really tire me unless if I'm already tired. Like, what does tire me out is if I'm already tired and I just force myself to stream. Like, sometimes I do that, and recently I've been cutting back on doing that a little bit. So I'm
Busted. Here comes the catch.
so that I guess to avoid like burning myself out.
Fate is upon you.
Could you please get rid of the shield, sir? Oh,
I'm going in. Let's light it up. You're toast. Nice and spicy.
because I only play Genshin, right? And Genshin is a very single target game. Or sorry, single player game, not single
Adventure
target.
time. Let's light it up.
And while I am pretty socially awkward,
Time to act. Know my sword.
I still do like having people to just chat and hang out with while playing. You know, just in like you know those moments when like something cool happens or something embarrassing happens that you kind of want to share that with other people. That's kind of what social media was originally, right? To make it to be a place where you could easily share stuff with other people and let other people know what's going on and what you're doing, etc. I missed. I just threaded the needle there. Wow, I wish my Ganyu did charged attacks like that normally. Like 48k, just normal. That didn't even have VV or any other thing. Like except for the game or like the event buffs. Would you come visit my channel someday since I visited you? You have a channel? Yeah, sure thing, dude. Hang on. How do I? Oh. Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh man, this is awful. Okay. I guess there aren't that many controls in YouTube chat. I can just see participants, like people who have sent messages, and one of them is the bot. Oh, he's gone. The bot just disappeared. Okay, but I can't actually
Every
like
journey
click
has a
on your
final
name and like go to your profile
Don't
and
rush.
stuff. Oh, oh, there it is. Okay, there is. Oh, you make shorts.
Osmanthus
Okay.
wine tastes the same as I remember. But
Yeah,
where
sure
are
thing, man.
those who share
I got your back, man.
memory?
Wholesome conversation. Yeah, I know, right? Like Genshin and the internet in general already has enough toxic stuff on it because I don't know, like social media and society in general, like how society has turned out. Skill and burst. Like it's so much easier to get likes and clicks and views and like for the algorithm to push your content when your content is all about like controversy and like bad stuff happening. Like and it's just human nature is just easier to click on that stuff. And like someone smiling, someone laughing, etc. Like it's just harder to click on that stuff. So like it's more likely that stuff like that will get buried in the algorithm, or like in Facebook's case, for example, like Facebook just in fact it's kind of been proven already. And because of that whistleblower, that they have decided to choose to push like the controversial topics and some, no, not just some, a lot of misinformation that is clickable just for the just to get more views, more reactions, and etc. on them, because more numbers means more advertisers, means more money. And I just hate it. Like now we are profiting from like we've so from back then in the 90s, the 80s, the 70s, like in the industrial age, we profited off of being better than other people. But now society's kind of taken like a downturn for itself, and we've now found a way to profit off of basically screwing each other over. A little damage, increased damage. Who wants more elemental damage? Probably this team because it doesn't have any supports. Skill, burst, and cooldown. Oh, wait. Or energy, skill, and burst. Okay, that works. Sure. Hey, what's up, Luca? Good to see you, man. I did a 10 pull to get C6 Candice and ended up getting C3 Sayu. Aw, I'm so sorry to hear that, trio. I haven't logged into Genshin for a while now. Really? Oh yeah, you did tell me you were gonna take a break. I swear. So how's your break from Genshin going? Feels good, doesn't it? Would you just let me hit you?
I'm going in.
Okay, there we go. Thank you. Appreciate it. You know what?
Ring cutter.
Burn.
I miss Diluc, man. I barely use Diluc nowadays. I miss how simple Diluc is to use.
Rain outlines your fate. Know my sword. Time for takeoff. Born of ice and frost. Access denied. All hail. No touching. Yahoo! Scatter! Spring forth! Nowhere to hide. Incoming! Hey! Cut to the chase!
I've been really quiet. Been really getting into this. I don't know. I think it's fun. Like I really like Genshin's combat system, and I really don't care much. I mean, I do care about the story because it is as much of an anime as it is a game for me. Oh wow, the guy just disappeared. He just went poof. And he became Coco Crunch.
Delves into destiny, decided by destiny. Game's up, fun's over. Let me scribe. Gotcha. Written in the stars.
Coco Crunch. I haven't seen that ad in a really long time now.
Let's light it up. Teamwork is dreamwork. You're toast.
The Coco Crunch thing was just how I felt about how that Ruin Grader disappeared. It really did go poof. I was like, one split second he was just standing up, and then the next split second he was gone.
Rain outlines your fate. Let me weave you a verse.
Time for retribution. Burn.
I don't know, like there's something about Diluc, like how unga bunga he is. It feels so satisfying to me.
Born of ice and frost. Think you can get away? Here we go. No touching. This is long overdue. Access denied.
Did you upgrade your PC? I missed so much of your stream, I didn't realize it. Well, not really upgrade my PC, Audric, because remember, I used to game on and stream on a laptop, right? On a thin and light laptop. It wasn't even a gaming laptop. It wasn't even like a regular laptop. It was a thin and light laptop that just so happened to have a really like low powered GPU in it, and that's how it managed to run Genshin at all on that thin and light laptop. Is a really sketchy setup that I had. But yeah, I finally bought a desktop. It's not new, but it's better. It's very good value for the price that I paid for it. Recover energy. Oh, I like that one. Okay. Energy. Quicken, aggravate. Oh, okay. Maybe give that here. What's this one? Attack. Okay. No, not that one. For swirl, what do we want here? Normal attack. Yeah, okay, whatever. I'll just get the energy then. Oh, damage dealt. Remember energy? Oh, 100%. Oh, okay, okay. That works. Imagine your first 5-star is Nahida and you're you just started Genshin. Oh no. Oh, that's awful. That is awful, Ceradan. Well, I mean, it's not that bad, right? It's, well, you know what? Actually, no, it is pretty bad. But it's not as bad as we thought it would be. Because I learned from some people from the internet that you can actually go to Sumeru without going to Inazuma. I've never seen it mentioned anywhere else before, but apparently, like, according to those people I heard, you can. You can go to Sumeru without going to Inazuma.
Adventure time.
Must be above a 1050 Ti. It's a 1650 Super. At first, I was kind of bummed out. I was like, oh, it's just a 1650 Super. I would have wanted something like a 1080 or something, or like even a 1060. And then I did some research because I don't know much. Like, I'm familiar with like what's good and what's not, right? Like, I'm not a tech genius, but I am familiar with my tech. But I'm just not familiar about like the 50 series, you know, like the 1050 or like the I don't know what other 50 series there is. I don't know like how, because they feel like they're somewhere in the middle of the pack, like very similar. The current, let's say a 1050 or 1050 Ti or 1650 or whatever, I think is like very similar specs to a previous top-end GPU, and I did some research, and apparently it was right.
Propagate. Terminate. Don't blink. With sword comes shadow.
A 1650 Super is pretty similar with a 1060, with a few differences. A 1060 has more VRAM, but a 1650 Super has GDDR5. No, sorry, 6. I don't know the actual proper numbers. Like, I don't remember the specific details. But yeah, it's one of those. Like, something is newer on the 1650 Super than on the 1060. But the 1060 just has more VRAM. So I think 1060 would be a little bit worse, because like chances are it'll be like actually older than the 1650.
Wind Strider.
Decided by destiny.
But a 1650, a 1060 would be better overall if you were like constantly, if you needed more VRAM. So something like, what is it? If you were like working in 3D, right? If you were working in 3D and you wanted to use your GPU more instead of your CPU and RAM, it's like a lot of people use their, depending on the 3D software that you use too. Some 3D softwares don't support it, and some, depending on what projects you're working on, they take up a lot more RAM. They take up a lot more RAM than your video card actually has. So chances are you're just gonna have to use your CPU and your regular RAM, because most people have more RAM than VRAM.
Rain cutter. Rain outlines your fate.
Be gone. Oh man, that's funny. She just said be gone right as she disappeared herself.
That's close enough.
Think you can get away? This is long overdue. Born of
Oh,
icy
bye,
frost.
Ice Bear. Have a nice day, man. Thanks for stopping by.
Feeling lucky today. Another close enough.
Born of ice and frost. Next on the agenda.
Long
Incoming.
I'm having way too much fun at this event. You know a lot about computers. I guess maybe more than... I'm like a normie enthusiast. Yeah, that's it. I'm like a normie enthusiast, but like I don't know much else. I'm just an enthusiast. Like, but I've never gone to school for anything related to computers. Oh. Okay. I also never have taken up any special classes about anything related to tech. I don't know. I just really like tech, and I also often watch tech news channels because because I'm also really into business. I really like listening to like how this or that company made this decision because this happened. I don't know. It feels satisfying to me to know like why this product is this quality. It helps me understand instead of just complaining. And I know I complain a lot with Genshin. Alright, but the thing with Genshin is I complain about Genshin is because I understand. But then at least I'm complaining like about and I know. Well, maybe not, I don't know. Maybe not exactly know, but at least I have some inkling as to why I'm complaining. And I'm complaining at like, you know, my complaint is more targeted because I understand.
I have a few
Why that bot is always targeting RJ? Yeah, you know, Ellie, bots. So some much bigger. Okay, hang on. Excuse me, guys. I'm just gonna switch accounts. Some much bigger YouTubers actually get targeted by like tons and tons of bots. It's crazy. I'm pretty lucky that only that bot. I only have one bot that's been stalking me. I'm like that when it comes to arts and crafts. Oh, that's so cool, man. Duke. You know, when I was a kid, I really liked well, maybe not really like, but because when I was a kid, I'm almost 30 years old now. So I was here when Art Attack was a thing on TV, not on the internet, but actually on TV, on cable, right? So every time I saw something I thought was cool and doable on Art Attack, I would immediately think I want to do that. That looks awesome. That looks very doable. I want to do that. And then when I do try, all that ends up happening was like I would just get disappointed. And I understand, like, you know, because I hardly ever do it. I'm horrible at it, and I wasn't not born naturally with the talent, right? With like talent in my hands and in my brain for it. So I have to practice if I want to get better at it. But I just wasn't like that. I just I just thought like I try once and I'm really passionate about it and I fail, I'm like, okay, I'm horrible at this. I'm never trying this again. And I did that quite a few times too, like throughout my childhood. Um, and then ultimately I just gave up at one point and it was absolutely the last time. And I've never tried anything even remotely related to art. I guess, well, as a passion. I guess my previous job before I started like tutoring English, um, I did work as a 3D modeler um, at a startup company, and technically, yes, that is a form of art. But I kind of considered it more like I don't know. It was more like a job, and I really did enjoy it. And I wasn't that good at it even. I wasn't that good at it even, and but I was very passionate about it because it's using 3D software, and learning about 3D software kind of allowed me to learn about CGI and filmmaking, and that was a big thing for me. I really enjoyed that. I really enjoyed that, and I even though the pay was awful, the conditions were pretty good, but then the work time was just awful. It was basically a 24/7 job, only sleep when you're about to die, and then when you're about to die of sleepiness, and then like when you wake up, just eat something and then get to work. That was basically it. But I still loved it because it felt like I was actually part of the company because the company was so small, and I was even like one of the people that made like this or that decision. It was awesome. Um, Unfortunately, it didn't work out. Some decisions I realized some decisions were being made that I couldn't agree with, and it just wasn't. It was being held back by these decisions, and I couldn't keep bearing the insanely low salaries because I had a family to provide for. I had to send money to my wife for my son and for her. But the salary was just so low I could barely buy diapers with it. And milk. I had to keep asking for money from my mom and dad for milk. It was awful. Yeah, I put a lot into that job. I put a lot. Like I kept telling my wife and my family like it's gonna be okay. This is gonna work. We're gonna make it. Yeah, within a year passed, nothing happened. Mm, and yeah, that was like right at like the last few months of that job. I started to notice some questionable decisions that were not heading straight forward towards success, and it was basically holding back the company. Like the company was kept taking detours. It kept taking detours, and they kept using this or that investment into something else, and we weren't moving forward. It was like we were moving sideward. How much time till Nilou? Imagine if on the Asia server, it is about 5 hours from now before Nilou comes out. Where's Bennett? Oh, there he is. Oh, 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 like that. No, 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 no. I did not. That's the wrong way. Okay. Okay, better. That's better. Okay, so we have C6 Fischl here. So we could do this and this. Okay, that works. That works. And oh, okay, okay. I have a wait. She doesn't have the right weapon.
Osmanthic.
Yep. She does not have the right weapon. Perfect. I hope you're in better situation now. Oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate it, Audric. It sounds rough. It was rough, but it was like I still don't regret ever working there. It was really good. I had my mind like a big no. I learned a lot. Yeah, there we go. Like simply put it, I learned a lot from it, and not just with that job in general, but I learned a lot about the world from that job. Along with all my previous jobs too. Pulling for Nilou, boss RJ? No, well, I am, but not on my account, Siggy. I'm pulling for Nilou on my friend's account. Who did we have? You and you, of course, and then Xingqiu, Hu Tao, Venti Ganyu, because Cryo and Animo don't react with Dendro, so it doesn't mess up Dendro. And what else? Okay, Beidou and Yelan. That's gotta be a pretty good team right there. Kazuha and no more. I have no more characters. Man, okay, that's rough. Alright, Rosaria, I guess. Sure. Yeah, sure, that's fine. Oh no, no, I didn't put the skills in. Okay, I want this vacuum thing. EM. Okay, EM could be used here. Swirl. Who else had swirl? Okay, yeah, this one. And I guess you could use the cryo damage. What was that swirl thing? Swirl to elements. No. Oh, okay, okay. This one's, I think, better for freeze. And then HP, Hydro, and Electro. You know what? Beidou doesn't need the extra electro damage. Fissile? Fissile is gonna need it. No, we don't have Hydro, so we can't make cores. Okay, damage. Sure, attack. $80 damage dealt. Should be fine. And then physical. Okay, yeah, the HP. Hu Tao could use it. Yelan could use the HP too, but swirl. You can't do swirls. Okay, we'll take that. Okay, I guess we'll give that to Hu Tao. And this team can't. Okay. Alright, sure, whatever. I just found an interesting word. Is like, you'll die when you don't have money. Most of the Filipino are troubling much in money, to be honest, because the corruption of the government in this country. Not only that, Ellie, because corruption's everywhere. Corruption's everywhere. The problem with that too is not just the government, right? It's not just the government, because the leader can only do so much. If no one else follows him, then like, what's gonna happen? If we have a good leader and 110 million awful followers, like, what's the leader gonna be able to do? So it's actually not just to the government, it's also the people, I think. Now, I'm not trying to, like, I'm a Filipino myself, so I mean, you know, I'm not trying to bash on Filipinos, but overall, I just don't see a lot of good happening when it comes to helping each other out
Time to act.
in the
Riding me
Philippines.
faster.
There's more.
Time
A
for
lot of what
takeoff.
happens in this country, whether you're a high-ranking official, a government official, or you're just a low-ranking official, or just a regular person, Throwing other people under the bus to save your own skin is just a very common trait here in the country. And that's, you know, like if you compare it to... Okay, hang on. Alright, I'm not very familiar with this team, so I kind of need a bit of concentration here. Alright.
Are you? Stand support. Shadow Raven, let night fall.
Okay, sorry about that. Anyway, we got it.
Game's up. Fun's over. Quietly now.
Have a little taste. That tingle?
The wind knows me.
Lights out.
Ma'am? Could you move over there, please? Into my cryo field? Oh, nice, we got it. Okay, so I got cut off because I needed to think. But overall, I think Filipinos are not the best at, like, in general. Not everyone, of course. I'm talking like on average, and of course, everyone's opinions will be very different from mine because everyone has lived very different lives. And I've met different people from you. I've been through different experiences, so your mileage in life may vary, so your opinions may vary as well. But from what I've seen, Filipinos in general are not very good at working together to make an impossible goal possible. We're mostly good at, like, basically staying alive, and yeah, that's it, staying alive. And I can attest to that for myself because I'm one of those people. I think I can definitely see myself doing the same things as what I'm talking about. What?
Prepare yourself. Scatter!
By royal decree.
So soon. Spring forth.
Wings of darkness.
Propagate.
You have Yaimiko? No, not on my accounts, Kaizen. I don't have Yaimiko on my accounts. The rooster. Hey, you heard it. You heard it here, folks. Hey, did you hear that, Anemo? Yeah. It's awful. Like, oh, my sponsors are back. Yo, what's up? Welcome. Here are your proper welcoming. Whatever. Here's a proper welcome for you, Mr. Sponsor. Okay. So yeah. Recently. Okay. I gotta keep my voice down. Recently, my neighbors have been, I guess, raising chickens, and they're not just roosters that you keep tied to, like, wherever, but they're more like chickens that are just allowed to roam free. And it's so weird because, like, we're in the middle of the city and we just have chickens roaming around the streets. It's so weird. And my neighbors have recently started raising these kinds of chickens that are just allowed to roam free. And it's so annoying that sometimes they come into our gate, because I live in an apartment block. It's basically one gate and, like, there's 4 units in it, and they always come in here because there are lots of, like, leaves, like dead leaves in like the corridor, and the chickens just come into the gate to eat those dead leaves, and it's so annoying. They've been, like, pooping. They keep, like, cock-a-doodling, etc. So I don't mind the noise because chickens aren't that loud, but it's just the poop that they leave everywhere. It's so annoying. Now we kind of, like, whereas before we had to, like, we could just, walk like normal. I wouldn't have to worry about where I'm stepping, and now I have to. Okay, back onto topic. I had to keep my voice down for that. Use damage, normal attacks, gains 3 energy, charged attack. Oh, give that to Ganyu. What do I have here? Attack, no, crit damage and attack. Huh. I think I already have enough crit damage. Okay, much better. Crit damage over here. Normal, burning. Okay, yeah, I guess that's fine. I would cook the Ellie, that's funny. That's funny because me and my wife often joke about that too.
Everybody stand back. You're toast. Nice and spicy. Let's light it up. I'm going in. Let's light it up. No, my sword. Let me weave you a
Free KFC. That would be great. That would be awesome. You know, like that would make what a TikTok that would be, right? Like if I did TikTok, I would absolutely do that, and like I would definitely say sorry afterwards and like pay for it. But that would make for a great TikTok or a great like short or like story on YouTube. I don't know.
Scatter! Germinate!
Oz, reveal thyself. Midnight Phantasma. I summon thee. Eyes on
There
me.
goes everyone.
Gotcha. Here comes the catch.
Well, the chickens are your property now. Well, I mean, like, if this was my house, like, if I wasn't just renting this, I would technically say that. Because, problem is, like, this is technically not my property, and I'm just renting. So, I don't know, I feel weird about saying that. Okay, come on, come on. I can freeze you. Your shield. You have no power here.
You can't run.
I'm not that big of a Lord of the Rings fans, but I've watched it, so I kind of get that reference now. I need to get my energy back though. Okay.
Teamwork is
Poosh.
dreamwork. Let's light it up.
73k Bennett burst right there.
Get them.
The poor shield. The poor shield is just completely on fire. Is just saying, "Kill me! I'm burning! Kill me!"
No, my sword. Rain cutter. See? Think you can get away? Access denied. Blaze over.
My exams are coming October 27. I'm nervous. Oh, you don't have to be nervous, Ellie. If you feel like you're fully prepared, then you don't have to be nervous at all. You know, just prepare as best as you can and hope for the best. Just do it. Kind of something I learned because in 29 years of life, Because I've always been such a control freak where I almost never want to start doing anything until I feel like I'm perfectly ready for it. But then the thing is, like, you will in real life, like once you become an adult, of course that depends on like your financial situation, what kind of life you live in, what kind of thing you're doing. But in real life, most of the time, like 95% of the time, you're actually never gonna be perfectly ready for everything that comes your way. So that's why I don't know, like just I don't know, just advice from me, I guess. Just prepare what you can. Don't force it too hard. If it's okay, wait. Hang on, who was that? Ellie, you're Filipino, right, Ellie? Yo, hi, what's up, Cloud? Good to see you again, man. Sponsor, goodbye. I do get RJ because sometimes you review something, and in the end, it's not on the exam you review on. Yeah, you are. Okay, right, Ellie? Again, like I said, prepare what you can. What I'm saying, what you can. What does can mean? Can means like able to do, right? Able to. So whether it's right or it's wrong, prepare what you can. And then, but if you still feel like you're not fully prepared for it, in Filipino, I'm gonna say this in Filipino, wag mong pilitin, baka dumugo. Don't force it, otherwise it'll bleed. That's what it meant. Wag mong pilitin. Wag means like don't. Mong means you. Yeah. Force is pilitin. Baka means like it might. In Japanese, I know what baka means. Dumugo means bleed. Right, so yeah, just prepare what you can. If you all of a sudden, like the night before, you realize I've been reviewing the wrong thing. Like don't panic. Just like just think about it. Like just sigh. that's what I do. I just I just sigh, like the biggest sigh I've ever sighed, and I just do what I need to do. I just go for it. Your Filipino accent is so funny. Yeah, I mean, it's weird. Like I can't like quickly swap between the different accents. So that was like that Filipino accent was like kind of American English, but also trying to be Filipino. It was weird. It felt weird. Question: Eula or Ayaka? I would say Ayaka, Vond. Ayaka, all the way. There's a longer explanation that would tell you like this or that, but just for me personally, I would absolutely pick Ayaka over Eula. Skill and burst damage, that's decent. Oh, you know what? That's wrong. I'm giving the skill, what is this? HP, Hydro, skill and burst damage over here, please. No, actually. Yeah, okay, never mind. Alright. And, what is this? Cooldown. All I remember is burst, cooldown. Alright. Burst, okay. Takes the field for 15 seconds. Huh. It's only the burst. What do I have now? Skill and burst. I can't think. I can't. Okay, you know what? Rosaria has a lower has a shorter burst animation, so I'm gonna go with that. It's funny but good accent. Oh, thank you, Seiki. Filipino. He's a Filipino. Last time he spoke Filipino on stream, he killed chat. I'm really good with 95 below to 88. To be honest, I would take it on each subject. Ellie, I hope this makes you feel better. I was a straight 75 student when I was a kid. And I understand times were different back then. Times were very different back then, and 75 would still mean that you had a good future. that was how different the times were back then. But yeah, I hope that makes you feel better. Oh, I swap teams. Go to Hu Tao and kill this boy. Come on, baby boy. Let's dance. What the world? Ow.
No touching.
Oh ho! Go for my
Time for takeoff.
for Ganyu's flower.
This is long overdue.
Oh, excuse me.
Here we go.
Wow, 33k. And this isn't even with the prototype proc.
Germinate!
By royal decree.
Oh, I guess Oz is too far.
Scatter! Midnight Fantastic.
To ashes. Game's up. Fun's over. Quietly now. Power that ended Python.
That feels so satisfying.
Here comes the catch. Shiver.
As one with wind and cloud.
You can't run.
Feels so satisfying to get like a perfect counter on Beidou.
What a nuisance.
Wind strike. Clouds high. The birds come.
Lights out. Everybody stand back. Let's lock Get them.
Do I need to pull for the weapon for Ayaka? No, man. Ayaka already gets very good with free-to-play weapons, with even craftable craftable weapons.
Dreamwork. Nice and spicy. Yeah, let's light it up. Off we go. Let me weave you a verse. Rain out my. Time to go. Think you can get away? Let's play. Blaze over.
I'm planning to pull for Homa, so IDK what to prioritize. Well, that depends, Vaughn, on like your account. Try and think of like which weapons or which characters will benefit your account the most. Like if you're pulling for a weapon, think of which weapon can be used by the most characters on your account. And if those characters if you think those characters will change your experience on those characters. Like if you feel like putting this weapon on this character will make it feel like this, will make me go much faster in this floor and abyss, or whatever. Well, this weapon will give me more energy for this character, so it'll make me it'll make it so that I could use her burst more often, like stuff like that. Things that are valuable on different teams that can use certain characters that can use that weapon that you're choosing. And that's usually where I go. And like, I also think about like which weapon does not have an alternative. Yeah, that's like, yeah, that's it. Like if in a situation where I let's say for example I need a lot of pole arms. Let's say I need a pole arm for Raiden Shogun, for Xiangling, for Rosaria, for Zhongli, and like whoever else. And let's say you don't have Homa, you don't have Engulfing, you only have the Catch, Favonius Lance, and Black Tassel. So in that situation, I would think about whether I would want another, whether I have another Favonius Lance that I could just level, and then this way I would have 2 Favonius Lances, or if you would rather go for a staff, like a pole arm. I don't like this event, to be honest. I don't have enough characters to do it. Yeah, right. Like it's this event is pretty rough. Pretty rough for players who don't have a lot of characters. Especially, yeah, it's definitely an end game player event or like a whale event. Yeah, it does definitely feel like that. Resistance. Okay. So let's take away this, put this down. Energy. Okay, that's better. Okay, that's perfect. Sure. How long do you normally stream for? Most of the time I stream anywhere from 2 hours, like a little bit less than 3 hours, to around 4 hours. Yeah, like more or less around 3 to 4 hours. Sometimes I do stream longer or shorter. It depends on depends on how much time I have.
Adventure time. Let's
And
light it up.
yeah, because despite this actually being a stream, it's not actually because I'm not even qualified for monetization yet. I don't really earn anything from YouTube, so I don't feel bad about about missing some streams and not taking a stream as long as I want it to be. Although a magic number that I've noticed for like length of stream is to at least like overall, but usually it depends on the top. Sometimes it depends on like what the title of the stream is, if there's like a big update, etc. If there's like a huge update, like when 3.0 came out, that was a huge update, so it would have been great to be able to stream for like I don't know 5 to 10 hours on that day. But I usually don't have that much free time in one go, and that's why I didn't. But a magic number for me, like as a good balance of stream length, where it doesn't get too boring on the stream, and it stays interesting, right? It's like a oh my goodness, I'm about to come up with another very sus reference. Okay, so I always think about it like this. When when the skirt length is too short, then it will be it'll be hard to ignore it, but it'll also be very easy to you'll quickly lose interest. You'll quickly lose interest because it's so short that you can already see what you want to see. And if it's too long, it won't even be interesting in the first place because like there's no chance that you're gonna see what you want to see.
The wind knows me.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
But if it's just the right length, it's a little short to where it can be interesting because it makes people think like, oh, it's short enough. Like if the wind blows just right, I'll do it. It'll happen. It is interesting because it keeps people's eyes on it
Let's light it up.
because they're waiting.
No, my sword.
They're waiting for when it happens because there is the possibility. And if it, yeah, right, but if it's, yeah, and if it's short, yeah, basically it needs to be short enough to be interesting, and if it's and not too short to stay interesting. That's kind of how I look at it. Same thing with the stream, the length of streams. Sometimes it can be hard to keep people entertained for a really long amount of time, especially as the stream gets longer, the less energy you have to stay, I don't know, like to stay energetic and entertaining for the people that are watching, and to even like stay interested yourself.
Judgment is upon. Guilty.
Grade isn't a make or break factor. I guess, you know what? That is partially true, Audric. Grades are not a make or break factor. They can be in college. High school, primary school, no, absolutely not. Well, maybe not absolutely not. Like, because having good grades in high school will give you a higher chance of being able to go to a better university. But that's the thing though. What if you're not planning to go to a better university? What if your parents can't afford for the tuition, right? Or what if you can't get a scholarship in one of those universities? Then your awesome, your amazing high school grades will mean nothing. So that's the thing. Like the most important grades to have, really, okay, you know what? In my experience, the name of the school is very important. The name of the school of your high school and college, they're very important. And then of course the next best thing is grades. As long as you're not below 85, anywhere from like 84 maybe to above, that's already perfectly acceptable for most jobs. And anywhere below that, it kind of turns off an interviewer. But and even before that, if you have anywhere below like 84 on your college grades, then it already makes them think like, oh, what is this guy? Like it already tells them like, okay, this guy's our last priority if we can't hire someone from these people who have better grades. But most of the time in the Philippines, grades are hardly ever looked at. The name of the school that you went to in college, and sometimes even in high school, is like one of the biggest priorities. And of course that depends on the field that you're working on. The field that you're working in. If you're applying for a job that is no, if you took up a relevant major, if your major is relevant to the job that you're applying for, yeah, that's it too. That's one of those. What is up? What's up, past 36 fun? New bot? No, that's not a bot. That's not a bot, man. It's just a random dude. If that was a bot, they would have a link to wherever their business is. What's up, past 36? How are you, man? Is it a person? Most likely. Most likely. Because, like, what's the point of spamming something? And, right, imagine, like, a bot requires computing power, which means you're spending money. And if you have no link, like, what's the point? You're not even leading people towards wherever your business is.
Boats are made for transferring commodities. And those that cross tend to stay a while. So it is where many things come to settle.
Okay,
Osmanthus wine
this
tastes
is
the
kind
same
of
as
getting dry. Just me running this event over and over again. Like I'm gonna stop doing that. I'm gonna stop doing that. I'm gonna what did I need to do first? Hang on, there were some other things. Oh, you know what? Some people might be interested in this. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna start. What in the world? Wait. Updated. What the heck was that? That was weird. I just got the terms of service pop up again when I logged out. I ain't chatting because I keep getting ignored. Aww. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about getting ignored, Mia. Well, what? Did they update their terms of service somehow? I'm logging into a new account now, to a different account. And I'm getting the pop-up again, the TOS pop-up. .3 banners are so crazy. What? Yo, what's up, Invincible Gamer? Good to see you again, man. Long time no see. Help of your farm stuff? I guess I could. Like, I don't know. Anyone... If anyone needs... Oh, okay. Alright. If anyone at low AR needs any help farming stuff, or not even low AR, like anyone whose account just makes it like isn't strong enough to farm for whoever for their characters easily. Oops.
Tastes the same as I remember.
Mascara douche. What? If you're asking, I need help farming mats. Audric, you're on the North America server, right? Oh, I'm sorry, Audric. I'm on the North America server. Okay, so I think I don't know if anyone's done these quests yet, but there's quite a long quest here. Quite a long quest here in Aru Village. And it starts from this guy. Interesting name, Bonifaz. I'm on NA server. Oh, Mia's on NA server, yeah. What time do you usually stream? I'm sorry, Vaughn. I don't really have a usual time. But I do always stream on Monday evenings. Usually anywhere between around 9 p.m. Around 9 p.m. GMT plus 8. GMT plus 8, that's Hong Kong time. Every Monday, 9 p.m. I stream at 9 p.m. Hong Kong time. Join me, RJ. You need help with something, Mia? I'm crying inside. Let's go. Oh, what's wrong, McClee? This quest needed voice acting. I know, right? Right. So, and not just this one too, Saki. A lot of... When did it start? I don't remember one in Mondstadt and Liyue, but I remember there was a really long quest in Inazuma too. Really long world quest. I think it was on Tsurumi Island. It was to unlock Tsurumi Island. That one was pretty good too. There was also one in Sumeru. The Aranyaka quest chain, I think, was pretty good. It was just way too long, but that one deserved voice acting. There was also I think there was one in the chasm too. I don't remember. But yeah, like I definitely think this one deserved voice acting because it's actually pretty relevant to the like the lore of this world, because it has something to do with King Deseret. Oh, there we go. That's a bot for you. That's a real bot.
Yeah.
Just my friends. Nah, that's all. It's not a big deal. Kind of stupid low. Oh, okay, okay. Monday means Moon Day. Tuesday means Tears Day. What is Tear? Wednesday means Odin's Day. Thursday means Thor's Day. Friday means Freya's Day. Saturday means Saturn's Day. Sun means Sun. Ah, this is cool. This is so cool stuff, man. So, what is Tear though? All the other words that you mentioned sounded really familiar, right? Like Thor, everyone knows Thor from the Marvel movies. Freya, Thor, Saturn. Saturn is Greek, isn't that? Yeah, that's Greek, right? How are they? Odin's Day. Everyone knows Odin. Also, how is Wednesday Odin's Day?
Stabilize.
Oh God! I just realized.
Time to go.
I felt like. Oh my goodness. Okay, okay. I felt like someone with a shotgun just coming into someone's home and just shotgunning every single one of them, just all for that one chest over there. That's how I felt about what I just did now. I was just shotgunning people to the face. You first. That's what Ganyu makes me feel like. What? Oh my goodness.
There's nothing wrong with reaping a reward every now and then.
Siri, can you make a joke? Alright, there you go. Yeah. I'm gonna log into Genshin at the moment. Yeah. Help whenever you're ready. Okay, good to know. RJ, wanna help me farm for my C6 Cyno? Farm for your C6 Cyno? Wait, you have C6 Cyno, Mia? Also, what mats are you farming? Please don't tell me you're farming scarabs. Because I think that's where I draw the line. What a flex from Mia. Right? What a flex, right? Hey, can you help me farm no. Hey, can you help me wash my Audi? Can you help me wash my Lamborghini? That's kind of it. Hey, can you help me buy gas? For can you help me buy gas for oh god, I can't think of a supercar. For my Bugatti. Alright. I want to farm artifacts. Ah, really? Okay. What artifacts? Oh, hey Mia, have you? Okay, so Cyno works with quite a few artifact sets. Have you decided on what artifact set you want to go for? Where's the teleporter? Imagine having C6 but can't farm. I understand that. No, not yet. That's why I need your help. Ah, okay. Sure thing. What's your UID, Mia? Are you logged in right now? Oh, are you going already, Duke? Oh, alright. Take care, man. Thanks for hanging out with us. Bye, Duke. Just slap two-piece set if you don't have four-piece. Should see. Need a nap. Alright. Hutao, Crimson Witch, or Shiminawa? I prefer Crimson Witch, Vaughn, but I think both are okay. Both are good for Hutao. I think it just depends on your preference. So I spend money on this game because I'm lifeless, and yes, I don't know how to build characters. Okay. Alright. Mia, do you want the more like active playstyle for Cyno? Because like if you want a more active playstyle for Cyno, then 4 Thundering Fury would be better. Because it lets you use your skill a lot more often. So in that way, you're not just spamming left click on Cyno. Okay. Oh! It's raining. Hang on. I gotta close my kitchen window. Hang on. I'll be right back. Alright, thankfully my kitchen is not floating yet. A lot of water got in, but it's all good. Hey Mia, what's your UID, man? I can help you farm for your what is it? Cyno. You guys let me kick my friend's request? I mean, your friends could join too. Yeah, your friends could join too. Actually, no, never mind. Like, don't kick your friends yet, cause my alarm just went off, and oh boy, it's really pouring right now. My alarm just went off, and it's time for me to go pick up my son, but not just yet. I'll give it maybe another 5 minutes. Philippine Weatherland. You know what? I mean, I'm waiting 5 minutes anyway, so I might as well join you, Mia. Okay. Yeah. Go get your son. What are you waiting for? Because I set my alarm to 10 minutes before his class actually ends. So yeah, I got about 10 minutes, and like his school is actually right there, like literally 2 blocks away. So I can go in about 5 or even 10 minutes from now, because it's really pouring hard right now. So I can't even, like, I guess I could really go out, but it's pouring really hard right now. So I may as well join you now, Mia. Yeah, what's your UID, man? Also, who's barking? My neighbor's dog. My neighbor's dog who doesn't get enough love. Wow, it's really pouring right now. Can I kick my friends? Yes or no? Yes, just one. One slot for me, please, Mia. The Cyno is synchronizing with the rain. Hey, what's up, Happy Life? I can hear that dog. Yeah, I know. It's annoying. It's barking. I think it's barking because it wants to go inside. But like they just ignore it. It's so annoying, because like it's noisy for me, but it's not noisy for them, because they're inside their house, and the dog is outside their house, but it's like my window is open, and if I close my windows, my room gets way too hot for my taste. Okay, so there are 2 friends that kicked one. Yeah, just one slot for me, man. Just one slot for me. I just need 1 slot. It's just me anyway.
Where do you want to go next? If you'd like to see Neil's horse, I have
A few days ago, that they just left the dog just constantly barking, and I wasn't streaming. I was already working. I was already having class, and I couldn't hear my student at all, because like their dog was just so damn loud. And now it's barking the same way too, and they're just ignoring. And I just screamed right outside my window. I screamed as if I was like gonna kill someone. But and after I screamed, it just got quiet for like 2 or 3 days. Jesus Christ, is it raining? Oh, can you hear it, Ethan?
Every journey has its final goal. Don't rush.
It's raining really hard right now. Complain to the neighbor. I did, man. A few days ago. I screamed outside my window. Hey, yo, what's up, Leo? You can hear the rain? Wow.
Boats are made for transferring
I guess it really is pouring.
and those that come across Leo tend to stay.
Oh, your neighbors have chickens and dogs? Yeah, right? Philippines. That's the Philippines for you. Hey, what's up, Ethan? What is it?
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those?
RJ, what happened to your mic? Rain, man. Rain happened to my mic. It's raining really hard right now, and the neighbor's dog won't shut up. Trusted my account. Can you do some pulls on it? Like use streamer luck on it? Streamer luck, is that actually a thing?
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember.
I don't think I'm...
But where are
I'm pretty sure I'm way too small to be on MiHoYo's radar, man. to be able to have streamer luck. Close your door. No, it doesn't work, Happy Life, because... Okay. Well, I guess maybe the dog will be a little quieter. Yeah, if I close my windows... Nah. Actually, no. No, I can't. I won't. Because if I close my windows, my bedroom has absolutely no airflow. Absolutely no airflow in my bedroom if I close my windows and my door. And remember, I got a freaking desktop over here. The room my bedroom is absolutely tiny. It's very, very tiny. So, though, despite my desktop not being very powerful, it's still producing heat. And the amount of heat that it's producing is enough to make this room warm. If I close my windows and door. RJ, is that a yes or no? Oh, yeah, sorry, Ethan. When, man? Ethan, which banner, which character? Days in the life of a streamer. I wish, man. I wish, Leo. I wish that... Yeah, unfortunately, we're far from being big enough to even deserve MiHoYo's attention. Just open your mouth and close your eyes. It's raining tacos. Oh boy, that would be a thing. I have like 180 wishes on it. Uh oh.
Stabilize.
It cancels your raining sound. Open. It cancels the raining sound if I open my mouth and close my eyes. Okay. No, you don't have an air conditioner, RJ? Yes, I do, Kiwi. But I don't have the money to pay for more electricity than I need. Right? Like if I can get cooling for free just from opening my window and my door, I would rather do that than to make my room warmer by closing it and turning on the AC. Electricity in the Philippines is friggin' expensive, man. Despite being such a poor country, electricity here is like super expensive. The only times I ever use my air conditioner are if it's super warm in the evening, like, and it's really hard to go to sleep because it's super warm, or if yeah, that's it. And very occasionally we do turn on the air conditioner in the daytime if it's just super warm. Like for example, like back then, for example, when I used to stream and game and stream on my laptop, and of course my laptop needs a lot of help with cooling, and the air conditioner really helped out with it. And Peach, Philippines air conditioner is not on all the time. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, electricity, and a lot of my students, 99% of them are in China, and I sometimes ask them how much they pay for electricity every month, and I know that, and I also ask them to describe like what kind of devices they have in the house, how many computers, how many air conditioners, lights, etc. And it sounds like they have like 3 to 7 times more stuff than I do in my house, depending on which student. It sounds like they have 3 to 7 times more electricity consumption than I do in my house. But when I ask them the overall price, they're paying half of what I'm paying for in electricity. Electricity in the Philippines is expensive because number one, there's like, I don't know, the government just doesn't understand how to improve the economy here for some reason, and is only concerned about making sure that they look good, and they don't look bad. And number two is that they're not incentivizing power companies to invest into developing better technologies, more efficient power generation techniques and technology. What else? Yeah, like it just, there's none of that. There's absolutely zero innovation in the country.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember.
Okay, it's already 4 o'clock. I think I should really go and pick up my son already, but it's still pouring really hard right now, and it's not just pouring hard, it's also super windy. Is moving to a better country an option? For some people, no, Saki. For the rich, that's an option. For the rich. Even middle class people sometimes may have that option. It depends if they get lucky. And some average people do have that option. But you'd literally have to basically, like, okay, the easiest way to like go abroad as like an average Filipino is to basically take up a major that is exactly what job that you're planning to take or to do in the future, and then after that you have to put in so much work and investment on like taking up trainings, applying to various agencies, etc., to find a way to get an agency to get you an employer somewhere abroad. And then even after that, you'd have to pay all these fees. You have to wait so long for the friggin' embassy to give you your visa, because like they want you to wait for like months and months, and like if you're just gonna pay for it the normal way, like the normal fees, or they're gonna give it to you right away if you give them some little extra. That's how the Philippines works, man. So unless, like, maybe if you have relatives, that are, let's say, married to someone abroad, or relatives that have lived abroad for a long time and have gotten their citizenship in various countries, then yeah, those are the other ways to go abroad as an average Filipino. The sun is waiting, yeah, but it's like pouring really hard, and I have to walk to his school. It's only 2 blocks that way, but it's pouring very hard right now. Okay, so you know what? I'm gonna go pick him up. I'm just gonna go AFK for I don't know how long. It's not gonna be. It's definitely gonna be less than half an hour, right? It's gonna be maybe 10-15 minutes, because we're gonna walk slowly because it's pouring right. It's pouring right now. Okay, so I'm sorry guys. I have to go AFK for a bit. I'm gonna leave you guys with a bit of entertainment. Let's see, where is it? Okay. Okay, so I'll be right back, guys. I just gotta go pick up my son. I'm sorry, it's gonna be a little longer than usual because we have to walk slowly because it's pouring rain. But yeah, I'll be back. I'll be back. I'm gonna leave you guys with something entertaining to watch. Okay, see you later, guys. I'll be right back.
Suck me in smoke, breathe me in and let me go. Filling the lungs inside you. In the blackened eyes, make my way into your mind. Just to know what you knew. Restless every time we start locking eyes. Lost control. Oh, it's paradise with honesty, but I'm in the dead of the night. Let the darkness take control. Let the darkness take control. Darkness take control. May the darkness take control. Take me in the smoke, breathe me in and let me go. Sink to your heart to find you. Open up your eyes till you're blinded by the lies, so you can see what you do. Restless every time we start locking eyes. Lost control. Oh, it's paradise with honesty, but I'm in the dead of the night. Teardrops on the floor. The pain is over. Feel the darkness take control.
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want now. This ain't what you want. You alive can't put me in a box. I redefine any definition you got. I am the tiger, I'm making steps to the top. The flames, I whip it up, you just gotta hand me the rock. Take a seat, you cannot stand it. All I know, the flow harder than a Scotch bunny. Don't try study me, you cannot manage. This ain't what you want, bitch, I'm a fucking phenomenon. This ain't what you want, bitch, I'm a fucking phenomenon.
Yeah, you better listen. I'm bringing heat. You'll be a fan when I start rapping. Way I'll have your fucking head spinning. I'm known as spit vicious. Release bombs and go tick tick. Boom, you blown me that head missing. I'm a phenomenon. Stacking cheese like it's Parmesan. 8 different flows, call me Octomom. I'm moving fast like the Autobahn. And I'm independent, so I'm not your fucking starving like it's Ramadan. Sick, twisted, gifted. Can't copy, printed. Can't hold me down. I shape shift, I'm liquid. I killed this beat, I might get convicted. They know how I move, it was predicted. Persistent, spoke it into existence. So consistent, no assistance. Hear me once, become addicted. If I rap it, then I live it. There's no cap when I be spitting this.
This ain't what you want, bitch, I'm a fucking phenomenon. what you want, bitch, I'm a fucking phenomenon.
I just can't let you go. Lord knows that I've tried to. You said I was the only one. No one likes being lied to. You made this mess and left me with the pieces. Now I wanna burn all the bridges between us. I can't focus, I can't forget. I've been thinking too much lately. I just need to clear my head. Just like the street lights lit this town, like a fire in a blaze, gotta burn it down. Can't be afraid to leave this out. We got this far, don't know how. I see danger in your eyes. They know we'll burn down the night. Coming just like the sunrise. You know that we're gonna light it up. Tonight, we're gonna light it up. Tonight, we're gonna light it up. Just like the sunrise, we're gonna light it up. Just like a spark that's breaking out. Can't make a stop, can't turn back now. We know that there's no room for doubt. No, we can't turn back now. I see danger in your eyes. They know we'll burn down the night. Coming just like the sunrise. You know that we're gonna light it up. Tonight, we're gonna light it up. Tonight, we're gonna light it up. Just like the sunrise, we're gonna light it up.
I'm on my own, broken alone. I feel the rain crashing down all around this empty town. I'm searching for the lost and found, but you don't care, you're unaware. Keep moving like the scars aren't even there. It's in the air like a blazing flare. Just stare 'cause the flames will burn us. I thought you were the one for me. That's why I gave you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas. Oh, you meant the world to me. I used to kiss your head when you cried for me. Hold your hand while the pain was over. Keep you warm by the roaring sea. You meant the world to me. Oh, you meant the
Haha! We're alive! I'm back, y'all. What's going on in chat? Oh, it looks like my sponsors were here, but I wasn't. There you go. Let me take care of that for you, Mr. Sponsor. RJ's alive, guys. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, hey Zhao, I just scrolled up and I saw your message about the Hersher Void. I actually just found out that the voice actress for the Unknown God is the same voice actress as Chi-Chi. I was very surprised when I found out about it. I was like, huh? What? And I know that it's, you know, it's just a contracting thing, right?
This scenery is
But I was just very, it feels weird. It feels weird. Like, some, potentially, like, we don't know if they were actually the main bad guy, like, in the end game of the story. Like, maybe, if they were. And then here we are, same person voicing one of the most adorable characters in the game. It just feels weird. Welcome back, RJ. Don't mind my Aussie language? Sure thing, man. Seriously, I wish I could join you guys, like, with the cussing. Unfortunately, I don't know, like, I don't know the threshold of what YouTube thinks is advertiser friendly. And that's kind of the line that I want to stay as far away as I can from. Hersher of the Void, is Chi-Chi real? Lol. Is Mia still in chat? She mentioned a while back she was gonna kick someone from her party. And then she never gave me her UID. I love this. This is Genshin, everyone. This is what endgame is all about. Dialogue skipping simulator. Destroy your keyboards and left clicks, all in one game. RJ, can you help my Ganyu starter on Dragonspine? Ganyu starter. Oh, when you say starter, I guess you're talking about your Ganyu on your baby account, right? Okay. Jet. On Dragonspine? What in the world happened to this guy? I hate 3 shards. Is that Hell Quest? Yo, what's up, Matthias? Good to see you, man. Oh boy. Okay, apparently I don't have enough clearance for this. 3 shards. Which quest? Is it part of the Archon quest, Ellie? I could help you out real quick if it's just one fight. Oh, I went back. Wrong way. Wow, endgame and then like stars. Alright, great acting. Great acting, Zhao. Nice. Okay, so how I need... Oh, okay. Apparently there's another way to go. I need your 3 cryo abyss mages. Oh, okay, okay. I understand. Alright, alright, it's one of those then. Okay, Ellie, what's your UID, man? Honest thoughts on Nilou's weapon. I don't know what it does. Oh wait, official info was released on it, right?
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
Okay, I'm going on Twitter.
Where
I gotta
do
go
you want
find
to
out what
go
it does.
next? If you'd like to see Liyue's tourist spots, I have a few references.
Okay, Zhongli, I love you. You're like the coolest dude in the game. Keith Silverstein, appreciate it. But please, not right now, man. Okay, okay. I am scrolling down Genshin's Twitter page. Okay, there it is. Okay, you know what? I could show this so that all of us could see it. I don't know. I'm pretty sure you guys have already seen this. I think I'm the only one who hasn't seen it yet. Oh, there are my sponsors. Yes, hello. Bye. Okay. Oh, there's also there are the new weapons too. Okay, wow. I have not I have not seen these. Okay. All right, all right. Chrome. Yep, that's it. Third Chrome. Okay, so this is the key of Kajnisut. 66% HP. Wow. RJ, I'm playing on mobile, by the way, and doing split screen Genshin. What? Wait, you can split screen Genshin? Yo, what's up? How'd you do that? Alright, I like your name, man. I like your name. What's up? What's up? How'd you do that, gaming? Okay, so this 66% on a substat, and it gives you another 20% HP. When an elemental skill hits opponents, okay, you gain something for 20 seconds. Equipping characters, okay. Why do they have to make it this convoluted? Why can't they just say that when an elemental skill hits opponents, the equipping character elemental mastery, right? Like, why do they have to like make up this stuff? What does this even have to do with anything? It doesn't help the lore or anything. It just makes it so much more confusing to read. Nilou is based off of HP. Oh yeah, I know about that. Thank you. Yes. Alright, effect equipping character, okay. Elemental mastery by 0.12% of their max HP. Okay, so let's say for example, it's pretty easy to get a 5-star to 30k HP. Yeah, let's say 30k HP. 30k times 0.12. So that's percent. Oops. Wait, huh? Elemental mastery by 0.12% of their max HP. Am I doing this math right? Is my is my math this awful? Okay, hang on. .01 is 1.2, so 0.0012. Huh? Is this right? Am I doing this right? 0.12%. If we change it into a decimal, is 0.0012, right? So at 30k HP, 30k HP, you're only getting 36 EM. Okay, so it can stack 3 times. So let's say, okay, very mid amount of HP, 30k, 3 stacks. Okay, 36 times 3. Okay, I guess that's not that bad looking at that. 108. Although, well, it is a bloom team, right? No. It's a bloom team, but Nilou is not the one triggering the blooms. It's your dendro character. Most likely, because Nilou applies a lot of hydro. So you're gonna be building Nilou as a typical HP scaling DPS. When this effect gains 3 stacks, 3rd stack's duration is refreshed. Level mastery of nearby party members. Okay, increased by 0.2. Okay. My device allows me to do it. What in the world? What phone is that, Ellie? Okay, let's say 30k times 0.002. Okay. Alright, so that's 60. So she gives, let's say, a generous amount of HP, right? Not a ton of amount, like very mid amount of HP. Okay, so she gives herself 108 EM, and she gives 60 EM to the team. So EM on her is kind of useless if you think about it, because she applies a lot of hydro, not as much as Xingqiu or Yelan, or probably about the same hydro as Ayato, or right. So because she's probably going to be kind of on field, right? She's probably going to be kind of on field. She applies a good amount of hydro, which means chances are your dendro character is the one that's going to be triggering the blooms. So your dendro character needs the EM. She doesn't really benefit much from her own EM. This is the skull emoji weapon. It is quite useless. Alright, so I'm looking at it and it's not great. The only thing about it that is good for Nilou is just the 66% HP. No, 86% HP at level 90. That's the only thing that's good about it for Nilou. And I like the 60 EM on your team for your team. Like, okay, so 60 might be different, right? Depending on like your how much HP your Nilou has. Let's say you have 50k HP on Nilou. Alright, 50k times 0.002. Alright, that's 100 EM. 100 EM is the same amount of EM as what you'd get with Elegy. Is that right? Is that right? Yes, Elegy R1. So that's not great. This is not great. This is awful. Planning to get it for Cookie. I don't remember Cookie's kit. Hang on. I gotta go back to Cookie's kit. I don't have Cookie on this account, I think. Okay, it's fine. Character archive. Cookie. Oh, I do. Wow, I'm dumb. Okay. So I don't remember Cookie's kit. Okay. So I guess her healing is based off of her HP. Ah, okay. So you're planning to get it for Cookie. Okay. So what is it? Like an aggravate Cookie or like a bloom Cookie? Is that what you're planning, Leo? Yeah, I guess an aggravate Cookie is what you're thinking, because it gives HP. Her healing is based off of HP. How about the damage? Healing damage is based off of attack. Activation cost. How about the burst? Burst is okay, based off of max HP. Single instance total damage. Okay, so this is the total damage. Okay, okay. So let's say, all right, let's say you can get, because Cookie's a 4-star, so she has slightly lower base stats. So let's say, let's give her a generous amount of HP. You know, maybe not generous, like not too high, not too low. Let's say 35k, 35k HP. Times. Okay, but this is the level 1 talent. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna go look it up. Hang on, Cookie. How much percentage you get? Alright. Talents. What's the scaling on her burst? Okay, so let's say level. Let's say you have her at C0 and you have the burst at level 9. Okay, so total damage is 73.54%. Okay. Times 0.7354. Wait. Is that right? Okay, hang on. Let me try that again. Let's say 35,000 times 0.7354. Okay. I can see it. That's still a very insignificant. Well, it's not nothing. It's not nothing, but it's definitely not something that'll change the game. No. It's Leo. I'm trying to think of a way to make it work. Now I don't know how to do the other math, like with EM and stuff. So, but we've already calculated up to how much EM you could get. Apparently I have Cookie. I just couldn't find her.
Huh?
Why can't I find? Oh, there she is. She's literally at the last. Okay. I guess. Okay. Let me try doing 35k HP times, like, what's the key? 0.12%. 0.0012. 42 EM times 3. 126 EM. That's not enough. No, that's not enough. I mean, it's something, but it's not enough to justify running it on Cookie. Because, so, okay, maybe if Cookie had better HP scaling, like damage scaling from HP, I would say yes, potentially. But then, because Cookie still doesn't do a significant amount of damage, even with this much HP, and she doesn't get that much EM either from this, I don't think it's worth it. So it's, yeah. You'd still be better off running Cookie with Favonius or even Iron Sting. Yeah. I don't know. Like, no, please. This weapon is awful. This is awful. And it's not even good on the character that it's designed for. Yeah. Like, I guess maybe if you're going for a vape Nilou? Vape Nilou, I guess, would be kind of okay. Yeah, vape Nilou, yeah, I guess, because like more HP equals more stuff to scale off of for her scaling, for her scale or burst. But then, and then the EM, vape Nilou, yeah, I guess, vape Nilou. But for Bloom, which is weird, because like her entire kit just screams Bloom me. Hey, I'm sorry. Use Bloom. Sorry, not Bloom me. Use Bloom. Bloom me was the wrong choice of words. No, Zhao, stop. Clip that. No. No one clip that. Is it even worth building a vape Nilou comp? I don't know. I don't think so. Man. Yeah, no, that's rough. That's rough. And so number one, it looks awful, right? That's already like 80% of the reason why not to pull for this weapon, and the other 20% is this. So for any of y'all who wants to, like this is not a good weapon for anyone who wants to bloom Nilou. I mean, use Nilou Nilou in a bloom team and bloom her. I mean, like yeah, use her in a bloom team. No one bloom Nilou, okay? This is a family-friendly channel. No one does any blooming around here. Okay. As for alright, okay, everyone's very hyped about this sword. And yeah, I guess so. But again, I already saw Zajeff's take on this weapon. He said that yes, it could be the overall best and slot for what is it? For Kazuha, but not by much. Not by much. And it's even the same or even lower value than Favonia's sword or even Iron Sting, because it's a 4-star, it's a limited 4-star weapon, and it's not coming on the standard pool of 4 stars. So it's not worth, like maybe if you get lucky, if you're trying to go for Jade Cutter, where is it? Where's the banner? Right? Like maybe if you're trying to go for Jade Cutter and then you just so happen to get this, sure, use it on Kazuha. Replace Favonia's sword, replace your Iron Sting with Zyphos Moonlight. But if you're just wishing on the weapon banner for this, no, don't do that. Is your son throwing stuff around? Lol. No, he's just playing. You are hearing stuff, right? Anemo. Yeah. He's playing with his toys. But yeah, like maybe if you're going for Jade Cutter, like, and if you're Leo, if you still want us, if you have the resources to wish on the weapon banner, and you want something for Nilou, let's say you don't want to put Favonia's sword on her or something or whatever, right? And you really just want Jade Cutter because it's so useful on so many other characters. So I would recommend that you set your epitomized path on the, like, is it called epitomized path? I don't remember. Yeah, epitomized path. You set it for the Jade Cutter. Hey, what's up, MJK14? I forgot that my I was still looking at the, I wasn't looking at this. Okay. Alright, and I guess this probably does the same thing. Hang on. Falling effect will trigger equipping. The equipping character will gain 24% elemental mastery as bonus attack for 12 seconds. Following will trigger every 10 seconds. For 12 seconds, huh? So it's basically 100% uptime. Equipping character will gain 24% of the elemental mastery as bonus. Oh, whoa, that's pretty good. With nearby party members getting 30% of this buff for each time duration, multiple instances can buff to stack. What? So you have like 2 Catalyst users put this on, and you could give this. Oh my god, what in the world is this? Whoa. Okay, that's not bad. This is better than this. This catalyst is better than this. Like the 4-star weapons, these two are better than the 5-star. What in the world? What? Is this a typo? Did they like put the wrong effect, like the text on the wrong weapon? Thanks for your honesty, man. I appreciate it. Sure, no problem, Leo. Yeah. Like if you still want to pull on the weapon banner, I would suggest you set your epitomized path for Jade Cutter instead of this thing. It's garbage. I don't know why. I'm just confused. I'm so confused what this weapon is. Alright, like the 4-star weapon is really good, and even the catalyst is really good. Yeah, they're wow, this is crazy. I'm so confused. How did they do this? How did they get this approved? Oh, you know what? You know what? Okay, I know now. I know. So they know that it's harder to get a 4-star weapon. Okay. They know that it's harder to get a 4-star weapon than a 5-star weapon. Potentially, right? Because there's no guarantee for 4-star weapons. You could keep getting other 4-star weapons and even 4-star characters on the weapon banner, but there's no guarantee. Even after 50,000 wishes, there's no guarantee you'll get the 4-star you want. This is crazy. This is absolutely crazy. Okay. Anyway, I'm sorry guys. I'm gonna have to call it a day here because I'm actually 3 minutes late to work because I was so dumbfounded by what the weapons do, by the different weapons. It's business. Yeah, absolutely. How'd you do that? Yeah. Anyway, I'm 3 minutes late for work. I really have to go. Thank you all so much for coming by and stopping by and hanging out, being good people in chat. Really appreciate it. I would really appreciate it if you like the stream or if you subscribe, whatever. Subscribe if you think I'm worth watching. Don't subscribe if you think I'm not worth watching. I really appreciate it. Thank you, everyone. Yeah, have a good day, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Take care, everyone. I know. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm 4 minutes late already. 4 minutes late. I'm sorry. Bye, everyone.